So, a few episodes ago, I was trying to find something over in Creed's house, and for some reason it wouldn't show up for me. Well, I decided to go off camera to try and look for that item again, and finally found it. And so now that my curiosity has been finally satisfied, we'll go on and get back onto the main story. So with that in mind, greetings people of the world, Matthew back with you here in Overall Autism for the continuation of Let's Play Shining Force 2. So last time we were able to come back to this battlefield that we were once at before, or were at once before. Yeah, already I'm messing up my words. And we came over here, defeated all the new, harder enemies, and then had Dr. Road, who's been piloting the caravan for the longest time, come out and use the cannon that we acquired to blast open this tunnel's entrance. And, discovering how awesome the cannon was, he's decided that he wants to use it in battle for us. But we're never going to use him in battle, unfortunately. No, he's just going to be sticking in the caravan for the duration of this game. So, you're probably wondering what we finally found over in Creed's house. Let me show you. We got our hands on something called the running ring. The running ring allows you to have a character move around more per turn on the field. So, this is really good to use on someone who has a movement of 5. And even if you have someone who has a movement of 4, it's also good to use on them. But you're probably wondering, I don't have anyone who has a movement of 4. There are characters who come in really late that join your party who do have a movement of 4. So if you're really wanting to use them, you can and this sort of thing will definitely go a long way to helping them out. So let's go ahead and pass this healing ring off to someone. Or not healing ring, but running ring. And the person I want to give this to is actually going to be... I'm thinking I'm going to give this to possibly I can't give this to Geralt because he's already equipped with the power ring. This will definitely be very helpful for Karna though. So we'll go ahead and equip it to her and make her more broken than she already is. But yes, let's now be on our way into this tunnel that serves as the border crossing into North Parmecia. And no sooner do we enter than we are required to enter battle, not surprisingly. So, in this particular tunnel, we must lock horns with a number of 1, 2, 3, hiding way back in the corner there, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, the 8th hiding a treasure chest behind him, 9, 10, 11, 12, and there could be more. I think we already passed that guy. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and yeah, it's gonna be 17. So yeah, as you can see, unlike the first time we went into a tunnel, which was a long time ago against the Hobgoblin, there's no 2 passages. There's no second passage. We have to go down one path directly into the enemies. So it'll be a bit of a tight squeeze, but we're going to make our way through. And as you can see, we now have dark soldiers out on the field among the enemies that we will be fighting. Alright, Rick, move up. And Sarah, you go ahead and join him. Slade, you too. Because we're fighting in the dark, you think I may want to take this more slowly, but no, I actually want to be more aggressive in this area. Alright, Jaha, let's see if we can get you some points. Not bad, starts out with a 14, and it's enough to get him another experience level. And a good jump on defense, too. That works just fine for me. In fact, boy, why don't you come in from behind and possibly finish off this skeleton? He does! On the number, no less! Well done, Bowie. Alright, Chester, you move up. And May, it's your turn. Actually, we're gonna have you step back here just so that the enemies cannot get you directly. In the meantime, let's go ahead and have Karna do what she does best and boost our party members. And go! So she'll boost up Sarah, Chester, Slade, Rick, who's taking the first hit, and of course herself. And another 25 points for Miss Karna. I'm just making my guys much harder to beat. That's all there is to it. Wait a minute. Okay, there you are, Elric. I was like, where's Elric? It didn't make sense, but now it does. And now scroll all the way down to Elric, who's been waiting very patiently for his turn. Can I go after this Stark Sniper? I can with Slade, yes. And since he's boosted... Oh! Crit hit for 30 points, and it's enough to get him another experience level. Since he's boosted, I'm not as worried about him taking damage. Let's go ahead and have Rick, for precautionary purposes, use a healing drop on himself right now, since he can't really attack. Boy, look at him gallop! He's galloping like crazy. Alright, so... got enemies coming around the corner. I can hit with Chester. Can Chester finish him off? He can! Yes! On the number again! And Chester gets an experience level. He's up to 24 on his base class. Alright, Kazan, your turn. Yeah, waiting for all of our enemies to scroll over. Okay, who can Karna help this time? Let's give Karna... well, actually, you guys tend to fall behind somewhat, so let's give you three a boost. We'll give it to Elric, Jaha, and Geralt. So yeah, we'll get them a spring in their step. And that's another 15 points to Karna. Just by helping, just by being a supporting character. Alright, so let's move them up as much as we can. I'm waiting for everyone to come and say hello, because you know they will. And Lesser Demon, not really in a fighting spirit mood. Ooh, not quite there yet, but we will be soon enough, because we're pretty much right in the skeleton's face. But he's gonna have to deal with a whole bunch of my allies who are already boosted. And as you can see, Geralt only takes 6 points. So yeah, you're gonna have to do a lot better than that there, skeletons. Oh, he went after Chester. Bit of a surprise, but Chester only takes 15 points of damage. Alright, now May. Which one shall we have you fight? Let's have you come down here to soften this skeleton up. 14 points. Okay, Elric, you're not quite in range for this one. That's unfortunate. And now let's go down to Peter. Peter, you come up and go behind this skeleton. And hit him for 12. Slade, it's your turn. Get in here and weaken the guy. 14 more points. Geralt, your turn. Get in there and slice and dice for 13 points. Chester, finish off the skeleton. And yes! On a crit hit, no less, which may have been needed in order to get that kill. I know what you guys are thinking, like, how much longer are you gonna wait to promote him? Like, don't worry, after this battle and the next one, we will finally get to the item that I was looking for in order to promote Chester. So, yeah, don't worry guys, his promotion is coming sooner rather than later. Let's move everyone else up now. Because we're in a good position at this time. Everyone is moving along quite nicely, and we'll get ourselves into the real heart of the battlefield as the Lesser Demon is finally realizing everyone's running away. Oh! Well, good thing Geralt's boosted. Good thing Geralt is boosted. Guys, we're gonna take this opportunity to go ahead and heal Geralt on this turn. Because, yeah, Karna doesn't just boost allies, she can heal them too. So that's 15 points back to Geralt. As her boost wears off now. Yeah, we're gonna have to start reapplying it. Where are you guys? Well, they're definitely holding back, I do believe. May, I believe your positioning is perfect. It is. Go ahead and score one for the home team. 14 points. Oh, wow. That's quite some range on the skeleton. Hits Boy for 15. And thankfully for Peter, he can go from behind to attack. 12 more points. And another experience level for Peter. We're going in the right direction, and that's what we're looking for. Okay, Slade, why don't you come after this skeleton here? Soften him up. Softens him up to the point where he's down to 1 HP. But his boost is now off. Geralt, why don't you get in here and try and weaken the Dark Sniper a little more? 15 points. His boost wears off. And these guys are starting to get antsy. Whoa, whoa! That was unexpected. Peter loses 21 points as a result of that attack. And now May is the target of the Dark Sniper. For 16 points. Sarah, why don't you... Who do I want you to kick so hard that they end up with broken teeth? Let's go with the Dark Sniper. There we go. Her boost wears off. And Kazin, you're not in range, unfortunately, to make a move. Rick, you're falling behind. We might want to give the quick ring to you. To help you out a bit. Alright, Jaha can come in from the back door to finish off this skeleton. There we go. That takes care of him. Alright, Chester, move up. His boost wears off. Alaric, I do not believe has enough range to get the Dark Sniper, so let's have him go and be surrounded by his friends. Be surrounded by the love of your friends. Yeah, hey there, Dark Sniper. I saw what you did. And now you're gonna pay for it. 15 points from Bowie. And it's enough to get him another experience level. Okay, so now Karna. So yeah, not many options for boosting here. Let's go ahead and... I think Kazin and Rick are still under the effect of their boost. But I know that Sarah and Geralt had it wear off on them. So let's go ahead and use it on these three. Especially knowing that there's the distinct possibility that the lesser demon down in the corner could very well make an advance, and since Sarah and Geralt are both on the front line, it makes sense to show priority to those two. Alright, revenge attack on the Dark Sniper for 14 points. Okay, does May have range? Nope. She can, however, protect herself with a healing seed. And so, back to full health for her. Alright, Geralt, move on up. Sarah, you do the same. In fact, given your current position, I might be inclined to have you use Blast here to finish off the Dark Sniper. Oh, not quite. He gets a second chance, and he's not gonna waste it. Should've went with Blast 3. Especially since Jaha, once again being the victim of quite a number of encores. Alright, here we go. Everyone on this side. Everyone on this side. Get a jump in your stats. Yeah, when I started playing this game, like, my brother and I avoided Karna for the longest time because we knew that, yeah, she had boost, but we felt that it made the game broken. And so we avoided using her, but now I'm just like, you know what, screw it, let's just use her and make everything broken. So Kazan gets the kill on the Dark Sniper, after Sarah squandered her opportunity. Now I can't quite hit you from my current situation directly, but I can cast Catan on you, which is basically Blaze 2. But it's a lot stronger than Blaze 2, though. So that's 14 points to me. Yeah, fly over there to the Dark Soldier. Chester, let's have you... Okay, you don't have range. You don't have range yet. Bowie, you can come and step up, though. And... Ah! Nuts. And return fire. In this case, in the form of Blaze 3. This'll hurt a bit. For 14 or 14. Yeah, that has... boost does not affect your magic defense, unfortunately. And Jaha, you need to keep yourself alive. Because, yeah, you've been knocked out of action more times than is deemed necessary in our situation. Peter, go after the Lesser Demon. There we go, 18 points. Okay, May needs to move up more. Ulrich, I believe it's enough range. He does. Can he finish the Lesser Demon off? He does! Wow, quite convincingly, actually. Well done, Ulrich. Nice kill. Nice kill, if you will. Yeah, I know that wasn't funny. But hey, you gotta try, right? And so Stable heal himself. Gearhall team might as well just move up. Sarah, you go ahead and heal for our friend Bowie, since he is lacking a little bit in healing. Let's get him back to full. And the heal is enough to get Sarah to be the first to level 8. Alright, move up. I think this Lesser Demon's getting a bit desperate here. Do I have range to attack? I do have range to attack. Go for it, May. Have some. Alright. Ulrich, you too. Who knows, if we're lucky, we might finish him off here. Nope. No, not quite there in terms of power as compared to May. But now we're still gonna see arrows v arrows here. May gets hit for 13, but she's boosted, so it's gonna be harder to hurt her. You guys are boosted already, aren't you? So yeah, Karna, it's probably better if you just do a basic heal here. Just do a basic heal on May. And go. Get her back to full health. As she's drinking her Red Bulls like crazy. No, the skeleton comes in to take a shot at May. But again, she's boosted, so she doesn't take as much damage. Bowie, this is not a good spot for you to attack directly, but you can use Bolt to eliminate the skeleton at the very least. And a crit hit on the Dark Sniper, too. That works. Wow, Bowie's getting a lot of medical herbs off of enemies. But yeah, that frees up some space. But unfortunately not enough for Rick to make an attack. So he might as well just go forward. Peter, meanwhile, you preoccupy this Dark Bishop. 15 points over here. And then Jaha, you can actually come in and weaken the Dark Sniper a little more. Or just kill it outright with a crit hit. That works too, and it's enough to get him another experience level. Yeah, this is where Jaha... I mentioned before that Jaha is a real tank style of ally. This is where we really start to see that go into full effect, because his defense is just jumping through the roof with every level he gains. How close are my opponents? Because yeah, there's only like 3 of them left over here. Then there's still the Dark Bishop over there, or the Evil Bishop. And then there's still the Matter of the Lesser Demon, who, if his range is far enough, could beeline right into Jaha. Yeah, let's go ahead and start moving everyone up, as the boost is wearing off here. Alright, Kazin, I do not believe you have sufficient amount of range. You do not. So yeah, let's wait on my opponents to come to me, because that's pretty much all I can do at this point. I think we'll hold off on you healing yourself there, Chester. You have good people protecting you. Alright. Jaha, join in on beating up the Dark Bishop, because yeah, this guy likes to heal himself, so we need to prevent him from doing that. And then Elric, you have an opportunity to attack here. Wanted to step over to the left just so it's harder for the lesser demons to come after my guys. And the attack was enough to get a boost to the experience level of Elric, so it worked out. Alright, boost wears off for May. Well, since we have boosts wearing off all over the place, let's go ahead and just reapply it. Yeah, we'll give it to you guys. Primarily because you're in a better position than the others. And that's another 15 points to Karna. Yeah, I've never been one for broken characters, but for Karna, she is definitely an exception given how hard enemies hit you at this point in the game. And keep in mind, this is on the quote-unquote normal mode, which is the easy mode of the game, and they can still hit you under normal circumstances for a lot of damage. So imagine how hard this game is on the quote-unquote, on the real normal difficulty. So yeah, let's start lining them up. Let's start lining them up to get them out of danger. And in the meantime, we can use this opportunity to boost you guys further. And another 20 points for Karna. And make life a lot easier for myself. Oh, I already helped May. Oh well. Hey, I got it on 3 people. Sarah, do you have range to attack here? You do. It will be with magic, but it'll still be attacking. And who knows, it could be enough to finish off this Dark Bishop. And it is! On the number! Yeah, we are just laying waste to these guys. Oh, Lesser Demon's turning away! Why? How close am I to him? Oh, not even remotely. Alright. Then go forward. The Lesser Demon can't fly, so he'll likely cut across the water. He'll likely cut across the pond, but if I can put myself in a good position to start eliminating my remaining opponents, I am not worried. Who's gonna make the first move? Of course it was gonna be the Lesser Demon, but he goes magic instead of a basic attack. And it does 18 damage to Slade. Alright, Geralt, you move up. Elric, you come move up too. So yeah, it's now basically moving everyone forward at this point. Oh, Dark Bishop wants to get physical here. For 9 points against Slade. Slade, you're better off just healing yourself here. So go ahead and do that if you would for me, please. There we go. Alright, Sarah moves up. Who needs healing? out of everyone within the general vicinity. And we cannot attack physically. Well, yeah, let's just go ahead and use a basic heal on Chester. Might as well do that as opposed to having her doing nothing. I would use Blast 3 here, but Sarah's already head and shoulders above the rest of the pack, so I need to try and get everyone an opportunity to get some catch-up to some extent. And so, go Apollo. Weaken these guys. 12 points on the Dark Bishop, 12 points on the Lesser Demon. And then Bowie, come in here and wail on the Lesser Demon for a 25-point crit hit. There we go. And then Chester, can you come and finish it off? Yes! And it's enough to get him another experience level. Poof, he's gone. Alright, May, I think you may have enough range to go after the Dark Soldier, so... And since it helps that you're boosted, go ahead and lead the way. And the attack is enough to get her another level. Alright, Geralt, you might as well go ahead and strike the Dark Bishop to weaken him a bit more. 16 points. And Jaha, I would have you kill him, but I'm gonna hold off on that. And not surprisingly, the Dark Soldier is returning fire against May, and wow, even though boosted, she still took 16 points in damage. So yeah, it's probably a good idea if I give her a full heal here, with Karna. As soon as I cycle around to her. Alright, so, yeah, there we go. Boost expires for Karna. But Rick... Oh no! I forgot he doesn't have a spear! Damn it! I gave him a golden opportunity to get a level, and I intentionally threw him away because I thought he had a spear, but he doesn't. He doesn't have a spear! Ugh! Alright. Yeah, we're not even gonna bother with that Lesser Demon there. He's more or less just in a bad position at a bad time and not worth my time or trouble. So let's move everyone up. I cannot believe I just did that. Actually, I can. And Slade even goes in for the encore to get the win. Oh, we still have to kill the Lesser Demon. Okay, so yeah. Everyone back the way we came! For some reason I thought the Dark Soldier served as a boss enemy here. But nope, we gotta actually go back the way we came and kill the guy. Alright, everybody back! Everybody fall back! Ah, how embarrassing. But how was I supposed to know? I'm so used to killing all the enemies, and that's one Lesser Demon is so far out of the way that it seems pointless to go after him. Alright, so let's go ahead and boost some more. Go for it, Karna. Boosting up Bowie, Chester, as well as Jaha and Rick. And of course, Karna herself, for another 25 points. Peter, you might as well just stay where you are. Chester, in the meantime, since you have the boost, why don't you go ahead and take the lead? And Rick, you can come in along behind. Yeah, we'll give this kill to some of our allies who don't have as levels that are as good. And we'll go ahead and give more boost to Kazan and Sarah. I think Sarah's actually already been covered. Nope, she hasn't been covered. We can give it to Kazan too. And in another 10 points, gets another experience level for Karna. Doesn't it help so much when you have broken allies? Kazan, you stay where you are. Geralt, you stay where you are. Lesser Demon, get your butt out here. Oh, went after Sarah. Well, actually, your positioning is perfect because it allows Rick to score on you. But before we do that, well, let's get Sarah out of the way. because she's done for this fight. So let's see here. Alric, you actually can attack from the other side of the pond, so go ahead and do that. And a crit hit for 22. Peter, you stay where you are. Kazan, you fall back a bit. Alright, Rick, this is yours. Yeah, I've been shafting you for such a long time that I've been really disrespecting you, man, so... yeah, get yourself an experience level. Okay, he's not dead yet. So yeah, now we go ahead and start cycling around through everyone until we get back to Rick. He is under boost, so he should get his turn quicker. But if the Lesser Demon moves elsewhere, which he thankfully did not, then it's not an issue. It would have been if he moved and went somewhere else, but I'm fine. Karna, you might as well just go ahead and use heal on yourself here. Or you can even use it on Chester too. Alright, there we go. Chester and his caffeine leg. Alright, May, passing on you. Elric, you pull back. Because, yeah, I really want this to be Rick's kill because I shafted him on the previous kill. And it's not right to, treat him the way that I did. Rick, get this ended. There we go. There we go, Rick got his kill. Alright, so now that we've taken care of that, let's make our way over to where this treasure chest was. And inside, we got a fairy tear. Now, fairy tear, if I remember correctly, is a, version of the healing drop, except this one heals your MP. So this one's actually quite useful to have if you're going after, if you're low on MP. So yeah, this is definitely a good thing to give if you're in a pinch. But thankfully we haven't reached that point yet. So we'll just go around for one last sweep of the area, and then we'll leave. And so now we've officially set foot in North Parmecia. And no sooner do we do that than we arrive in our first town. It reads, Village of Keto. Yeah, these guys have a lot of signs here, but not for all the right reasons. It reads, Church is closed. Why is that? Well, maybe if we read some more signs, we'll find out why. It reads, Mitchula ignores you. Yeah, what could be putting us in a situation like this? Let's look at this sign. It reads, No weapon or item sales. Signed, Devils. Yeah, the Devils are threatening the town. Hey, listen to me. Pakalon was always a good customer for us. They bought a lot. But now we can't sell our weapons because of the Devils. Annoying Devils. I don't blame you, ma'am. We do find some healing water. So that's a good find. Yeah, while we're in town, we might as well scour the area to see what we'll get our hands on. Let's look at this sign. You doubt the punishment? Signed, Devils. Let's go in this place and find some bright honey. So this is a boost to MP. Let's go ahead and make use of it. We're gonna go ahead and I really want to give this one to Sarah. And she gets a 4-point boost, alright. Yeah, hers was the lowest, so I wanted to give it to her. It reads, Don't go out or you'll be punished, signed Devils. Yeah, they're forcing them to stay in their town against their will. Holding them against their will, I mean, can you imagine that? It's unusually hot. Is Mitchula as sick as I've heard? Well, if the Devils' signs are any indication, that could be the case. It reads, Don't work! Yeah, no one gets paid anything. Pakalon will never come to save you. And then, no praying today, signed Devils. So yeah, there's what the priest is, but he can still help us. He's not completely helpless. We want to go back over here now because, yeah, it said no weapon or item sales, but that doesn't mean that they cannot help us. Because once we go past this and weave our way around, we can navigate our way through this maze of bushes to get over here. Last, I hate devils. Are you a customer? Wow! It's a secret, okay? I have very good weapons. Oh yes, I do. And so yeah, off like a jet he goes. Did he leave anything behind? Nope. I was asking myself that question, do they leave something behind? And if the answer is no, then there's not much I can do about that. Alright there, and let's go ahead and buy and see if we can get some new weapons. We can pick up a javelin. So yeah, Rick's problem that he had earlier, now completely solved. Oops, no. Well, actually, we won't buy a javelin just yet. I think I can go up to a large axe now for Jaha. I think that's better than what he currently has. Nope, Buster Sword's still better. So let's go down here, and nothing else we really want. So yeah, everything else is fine. So let's go ahead and sell Rick's Rick's lance. There we go. And that takes care of that. So now we've cleared this. Let's go back over to where the priest is. Yeah, we didn't lose anybody this turn in this previous battle, so yeah. Hey, it helps when you have Karna, right? Oh no, I understand, but yeah, you can still perform your duties, including saving my game, which we will do right now. So yeah, this was a bit of a long episode considering how much of a battle we were in, but all in all, it was a good run for us, and we made it to our first town here in North Parmecia. So, next time, we will make our way over to our next location. There is, of course, the battle in between that, but it is going to be a very crucial area for us when we get there. So, a very important battle is coming up next time, and you'll have to wait until then to see what it's all about. So, with that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching the continuation of Let's Play Shining Force 2. And when I join you again, we will move onward to our next battle, and get to see some of the familiar faces that are going to become a common occurrence as we continue on in Part 3. So until next time everyone, this is Matthew and Navora Autism, saying take care, and I'll see you soon.